We've got one of our legendary leaders on the line already. We've got the amazing Amir Meshal. Amir, how you doing, my friend? What is happening in your world?
Absolutely fantastic, Ed. I'm just loving life and excited about every day.
Oh, great having you with us. Now, Amir, can you tell us quickly what you do and give us some networking tips to get the most out of the Zoom experience?
So the main thing that I do about 80% of my time is running on computer stuff, checking for real estate stuff. So I got really passionate about real estate about 20 years ago, and I never quite lost the bug. So doing research and negotiating, buying property, selling property, finding and improving property. So that's kind of the fun part of my day. The good thing about the massive lockdown we've had is that
Yeah.
allocate my 20 hours to seeing people face to face, but not feel guilty about neglecting my work because
Yeah.
I'm forced to sit indoors anyway. So I may as well do some of it with my laptop in the semi outdoors. So today I had a great Zoom where I was walking along with my mobile phone in the sunshine as the sun was setting. So it was just a great mix. But the best way to get the most out of the job, out of the Zoom, is to participate. Stick your hand up, say a few words, let people know what makes you so special and what you can do for them.
Oh, well said, Amir. Can we give Amir a round of applause and just want to say a big, big thank you? So, yeah, what I was going to say is we've got everyone rolling in, which is just fantastic. And I'll give you all a chance just to get ready. I just want to show you a few quick things. But before I do that, I've noticed we've got Piero with us. Now, Piero is one of our leaders. His kids always launch an attack on Piero. So we'll just grab Piero to really quick until the kids launch an attack. How you doing, Piero?
Yeah, really good, mate. Nah, they're the little ones in bed. That's all that counts now. That's all that
Oh,
counts. How is
oh,
everyone?
great to have you with us. I was just going to ask, tell us quickly a little bit about you and please give us some tips to get the most out of the Zoom, Piero.
Awesome. First of all, I'd just like everyone to take a moment and actually put your hands together for Ed. I think Ed and Lassie do such a great thing behind the scenes, and they're doing it flat out all the time. So thanks very much, Ed. Um, okay, so something that I try and do every single year is implement something new. In other words, I try and always innovate what I'm doing. So I'm not changing the brand. I'm just upgrading the words, the level of exceptionality. And what I mean by that is I've looked throughout every piece of Google. I've put my VAs onto searching. No one's actually claimed the space of exceptionality. So date stamp, I claimed it. So everything on my website, everything on my social media is going to change. The whole thing is going to be pointed towards the direction of exceptionality. So that's what I've been up to, Ed.
Oh, legendary. Sounds brilliant. And I want to ask you, what's a good tip from you for people to get the most out of the Zoom, be it they're watching the recording or here live?
I said this on Monday night, but there's a couple of people that are obviously not here, that are here that don't come to the Monday night ones, but that is be your word. It doesn't matter what you do in life, you will head your true north when you are being your word. So when you hear yourself speak, you learn what you believe.
Well said. Just brilliant. Can we give a round of applause to Piero? Absolutely amazing. And we've got one of our, and also too, can we all give a big wave to Simone Louise? Simone Louise is our legendary speaker later on. So once we get through everyone, again, if you want to sit there and relax, you can. If you want to talk, you'll have the opportunity to. We're going to bounce over Simone Louise. Let's wave to Simone Louise again. Once we get through everyone, Simone Louise will be taken over and I'll be absolutely pumped. And we've got amazing Karen Clark with us. And I was just going to say, Karen Clark's an absolute legend, one of our leaders as well. And I was going to say too, if you haven't already, please use the Zoom chat to network. You can use the Zoom chat to share your details, connect with each other, share your LinkedIn, share your events and go for it. And I just want to bounce over to amazing Karen Clark. Karen, tell us very quickly what you do and give us some tips to get the most out of this networking Zoom.
Okay, well, I heard Amir as I came on and I totally agree with him. And one of my extra tips or to add to that would be to take a photo while you're on Zoom and then use it to promote yourself or the meeting or get it out there because, the more people see that you're participating as businesses, the more people see that you're participating in business meetings and things like this, then it adds to your profile and creates credibility.
Oh, well said, Karen. And tell us very quickly what you do.
So I'm a mindset and transformation coach, and I teach people how to link I teach people how to cross that bridge and cause the link between their thoughts and their results through learning about the universal laws and the quantum world, quantum physics.
Oof,
and I'm running a webinar, Ed. Am I allowed to tell you now? I mean, a workshop.
Tell us right now, share the link, Karen. The floor is yours.
So you've shared already, and I'm doing a workshop on Saturday, which is a 3-hour workshop where we do a deep dive into everyone in it, creating that vision of their designed life that they would love. And then we go through a whole lot of different aspects of how to bring that to fruition with things like your purpose, your vision, your values, your assets, which is your personal assets, nothing to do with finances and goals and things. And it's a really, really powerful session. So I can share the link here.
Please.
And it's a paid workshop, by the way. I got abused by someone today because very kindly said, thanks for registering my workshop. Just want to check, it's a paid workshop. And would you like me to send you the invoice? And he's like, blah, 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 didn't know. And then kind of abused me for being like out of integrity. And I took a photo of the Eventbrite thing with the price and the ticket at the bottom and sent it back to him and said, I always work in the utmost of integrity. I would never try to, deception, he said. He called me, deceptive. And
he was just
trying to paid workshop so that everyone knows.
He was just trying to scam you. He knew it was paid. He was just trying to scam you for a freebie. That's what I reckon.
One of those toxic people. I hope it was nobody here.
There won't be. Toxic people and I don't exactly get along. We'll set Camilla's dog onto him. So Camilla's dog, that doggy will chase down toxic people. So there you go. Now, we love you, Karen. A round of applause to you, Karen. It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
I was going to say, we're going to dive into things just before we get to dive into all your wonderful storylines. I just want to show you a few quick things. Now, firstly, our wonderful friend Eileen Avard couldn't make it today, and she goes, Ed, I'm so sorry I can't make it. Can you please share my webinar with everyone? I'll be absolutely honoured. Eileen, it's on the screen now. Eileen Avard's an amazing lady. Please book in right now. This is her absolute workshop, which will be really, really good. The other quick thing I want to, so make sure you book in that one. The other thing I want to show you as well is our influencer workshop is coming up. It's in 8 days from now, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. It is on, and now is the time to book. So if you do want to come to our influencer workshop, I'd be so honoured to have you with us. I'm just going to share the link with you right now. So click that link right now. It has all the details. If you want to just sign up, but now's the time to do it. I also do just a few other honourable mentions as well. This Sunday, we've got our International Boss Ladies Summit. We do it once a month, and it's a women's and men's empowerment event. So if you want to come to our Boss Ladies Summit, the link is right there. So book in for that one. And the final one I'll share with you as well. This Monday, LinkedIn is going through a lot of changes right now, as you probably know. So LinkedIn's going through huge changes. I'm doing a webinar this Monday on the latest changes LinkedIn. So just book in there for that one. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into all you wonderful winners. Now, I was going to say, if you just want to sit there and soak it all in, please do. If you want to speak, you've got the opportunity. Now, the best thing to do is in the bottom, usually of your phone or PC, you have a reactions bar. You can hit the hands up key, and a few of you winners know that already. And what I want to do is, because I notice everyone's got their webcams on, I think now's the time I take a quick photo. Should we take a quick photo now before we dive in? I think we should, because we're all going to go nuts soon. So to take a photo, this is how you do it, right? Feel free to take your own photos too. Smile, hold the pose, look deep into the camera. 3, 2, 1, big smile, hold the pose. Again, I screwed it. My software didn't work. Hang on. Oh, because I pressed the F9 button, not the F8 button. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, smile, hold the pose. Beautiful. It's amazing what happens when you hit the right key on the keyboard. So anyway, without further ado, let's go say quick hellos. Now, just a few things here. It's being recorded, so please keep it all clean and positive. And by all means, if you can be as direct and on point as possible, that's great for everyone. If you can just keep your microphones on mute, unless you're speaking, that'll be wonderful. So we'll bounce over to Olga, who's first out of the gate. How you doing, Olga? What's news?
Good morning, Ed. Thank you so much. And good morning to you all. Today, I feel awesome. I feel awesome, awesome, awesome. Because yesterday, my client, she actually chaired a meeting despite literally a few sessions ago, she was blushing, she was stuttering, and she could not even speak publicly. I'm like, woo, celebrating. Sorry if that's too much for you, but I'm really celebrating because she came to me and she was literally upset with herself. She's head of financial department. She's successful. She's very qualified, and yet she couldn't do it. So, and I'm sure you understand me. Those who do this work with people, you know how it feels, right? But anyways, I'm Olga. I live in the UK, so I know for you it's evening, but for me it's actually early morning. And I'm so happy to be here. I actually met amazing people here and I had amazing conversations, and I'm looking forward to have even more amazing conversations. But what I do is mindset coaching, and I help people to break through their limitations, just like I did with this client, and I feel absolutely awesome.
Oh, Olga, I love the cards and we appreciate you. Can we show lots of love to Olga? Amazing. We got Paul Adler. Paul, great seeing you. How are you, man? What's going on?
It's great to see you as well. How are you, mate?
Good to have you with us. What's happening in your world, Paul?
Oh, nothing much. Just launched our collaborative survey that I have launched with my partner in Adelaide. So that's going pretty well. Other than that, just the same old in the market research field. Got working on some startup work with a few clients of mine, and interestingly enough, waiting to hear the word back. Should be hearing pretty soon regarding my visa for Australia. So waiting to hear that, and very excited to be flying over there soon. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my God, Paul, it's exciting times for you. I've got to say, we love your work. Can we give Paul a round of applause? Paul, appreciate you, my friend. We've got the amazing Mel Jensen with us. How are you, Mel?
Not too bad, Ed. I'm happy to be here tonight. I just want to say apologies for last week for not turning up on Friday. I was so sick.
Yeah.
I was really bad, and I've been affected this week again. I fell over on a tram on Tuesday, so that's why I'm going like that tonight, because my right arm can't work. So anyway, who likes candles?
Sure. Totally.
Okay, I have a special offer that I've got going. This came from a customer who told me this one. I'm looking at getting people to lay by their candles for Christmas. From as little as $5 per week, you can pay them off between now and about October, and I will send them, no matter where they are around the world, I will send them to you. Yeah, thanks, Andreas. So it's just a little idea that I've got, sort of thing. I just thought it'd be a good way. I think I've posted the 5 candle types on there, and also anybody who actually that does pay them off will receive a 12-month free Candle of the Month Club membership for 2023. But you've got to jump in quickly. So, and I've also put I've changed one of my novels. It's now called Mark's Tragic Life. It's available on pre-sale for 75% off, with all proceeds going towards funding my gender surgery.
Ooh.
So, and I also reveal the person who caused me to be the tragic mess that I am today.
Ooh.
Yeah. So 99 cents US through Smashwords. It's on pre-sale on special, and it actually releases to the public on the 28th of May. So for $3.99. So everybody, please, whichever way you want to go, please jump in and help a startup, and so I can actually employ awesome Australians who need jobs. So thanks, guys. Anyway,
Mel, amazing. Can we give Mel a round of applause, and power to you. We got John Pastor with us. How you doing, John? What's going on? Hit that unmute key, John.
Unmute.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ed. Thanks for your voice message, and I'm happy to be here with everybody. And those of you who do know me, you do know that my new catchphrase is to get your holiday now. And then let me show you how. It's so easy to do, folks. And Mel, was it just now, giving 75% off? Well, I can tell you right now, I'm giving away holidays. They're $1,500 in value, and all you need to do is, if you're coming to Sydney, Paul, you're coming to Sydney. Just buy one of my experiences and I'll give you a holiday anywhere in the world. You just tell me where it is. I've got 125 destinations. And if anyone else would like to play the game, contact me on my LinkedIn site and I'll give you all the details. But you'd be surprised, for 95 cents a day, I can give away holidays. 95 cents. I don't know anyone. It's less than a cup of coffee a week.
Wow.
That's it.
There you go. We love you, John. Round of applause to you, amazing John. It's an absolute pleasure. Tim Beanland, how you doing, Tim? What's happening?
Ed, doing really well. Had a great day helping someone with their podcast studio setup. Able to go out in person and help them with lighting, equipment, make sure they look good and sound good. So it was a really cool day. Thank you.
And tell us a bit about what you're doing, what you've been working on, Tim.
Yeah, sure thing. So I work with my clients to produce 1 to 3 months worth of video content in 45 minutes of their time. How I do that is meet with them weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. We film content virtually or in person. I then go away and find the very best bits of that conversation that you're explaining your business in the best light. Put subtitles, headings, your branding. So you then don't have to worry about your content for the next 1 to 3 months. I do all the heavy lifting. You just show up as the talent. So that's me, Tim from Bean Talking. Really keen to have a chat with people. If you want to have a chat, I'll put my calendar link in the description below.
Oh my God, Tim, you are amazing. Round of applause to you, Tim, and absolutely appreciate you, man.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
Got the amazing Camilla with us. Camilla, the floor is yours. How you doing, my friend?
Hi, Ed. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to quickly introduce myself more than anything else. I've connected with most of you, I think. But those of you that I haven't, I have dropped my link and I will drop it again. So I would love to connect with you. I am a coach. I'm a career confidence and success coach for women. And a lot of my work centers around authenticity and bringing your whole self to work. So it's around finding your strengths, finding your genius zone, and really leveraging that so that you can shine, but also embracing your whole self. So exploring parts of you that maybe you're not comfortable sharing. And this week I'm just celebrating running my first multi-day event.
Wow.
Courage to Be You challenge, and I've got a group of beautiful women that joining me every day, and we've just had amazing conversations, amazing breakthroughs, and it's just been so fantastic to connect. So I just wanted to celebrate that and have you join me in celebrating, and I look forward to connecting with most of you.
Oh, Camilla, amazing. Share the details. Can we give a round of applause to amazing Camilla? Big thank you. The legendary Michael Gray is with us. How you doing, Michael? What is going on?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great seeing you. What are you working on, my friend?
I guess the same as usual. Lots of really, really, really awesome events with really awesome clients and lots of awesome attendees and guests. So, for those of you that don't know me, I promote events. I've brought over 300,000 people to events over the course of my career, and MKG Events does everything from marketing the event to helping the client organize the event, secure sponsorship, media coverage, grants, the works. So if any of that is of interest, feel free to reach out. We handle everything from online to in person to hybrid, anywhere in Australia.
And I got to say, everyone's hiring you, Michael, and they totally love you, don't they?
I believe so. I've never had anyone tell me they hate me.
There you go. There you go. If someone hates you, it's on them. How can we hate you? We love you, Michael.
Well, thank you.
Beautiful. Round of applause to you, Michael, and appreciate you. And let's bounce over to Zach. How you doing, Zach? What's happening in your world?
How you going, Ed? Good. How's everything, everyone? I'm really doing well. I'm too excited because I've just helped a client to be part of a pre-qualified panel with the government. They applied for tenders and they got it. So I'm just so excited about that. So basically what I do is I assist businesses to apply for tenders and also grants, and also not-for-profit organizations that they would like to apply for grants as well. And that's how I get excited when I see the results. And that's why I'm seeing it.
Wow. And you're just kicking butt non-stop, I take it, Zach.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Round of applause to you, Zach. Love your work. And we've got the amazing Edith. Was it Edith? How are you? It's such an honor having you with us. What's happening?
Good morning, Edward. Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Good evening for you. Good morning for me. Like Olga, I'm in the UK. So I am a brand and design consultant, but I'm following my passion and I've created a digital magazine for women and it's called Courage Magazine Global. And I'm providing opportunity for women to advertise in the magazine and share their stories, how they started their business, to support other business owners, other women who are just one step behind us. So I will drop my link and my information, and please do connect, even if it's just to chat with me about anything you want, branding or design or marketing. So please do let me know. Thank you.
Edith, it's a pleasure. It was great speaking to you the other night on WhatsApp as well.
Yeah, amazing to see you.
Beautiful. Awesome. Round of applause to you, Edith, and big thank you. And just a quick one as well. Can we all please wave to Simone Louise? Simone Louise is our expert speaker tonight. So once everyone's had a chance to speak or not, it's up to you. We're going to bounce over Simone Louise, and she's amazing. And we have got the legendary Kemi Adekumbi with us. Kemi, what's happening in your amazing, cool world?
Hi, everyone. Good morning from me and good evening for everyone, or afternoon, or wherever people are. For me, just the usual, being my happy self, helping people with their health, beauty, the whole heat. So yeah, it's a good week. Third day of February. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the month.
Very nice. We love you, Cami. Round of applause to you, amazing Cami. We've got amazing Amir Meshel. Amir, what do you have for us, my friend? Great having you with us as always.
I thought I'd try something new and I'd love your support for it. I'm actually launching a YouTube channel. So my good friend John Singidas has been helping me edit videos, and now we've launched the 74 videos that are the secrets to real estate, the secrets to financial freedom, and all free. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm looking for that little bell. You know, there's a notification bell at the top.
Yeah.
If you subscribe and click the bell, it dings. At the moment, I've got 6 people, so I'm waiting for the ding to get to 10,000 people. So, to be honest, the 3 out of the 6 are people that are my own teammates. So I'm still at 6, but we've only just launched.
I just subscribed to Mia. So
Yay.
did someone else.
Ding.
Who else was it? Someone else said they subscribed.
Thank you.
Can you reshare the link, Amir, so people can hit it?
Again.
Sure.
Reshare it. Beautiful. There you go. Love it. Hey, I just want to take another group photo as well. So do a different pose. We're going to take another group photo. So we've got all these different people in. So do a different pose. 3, 2, 1. And big smile. Hold the pose. Beautiful. We're just such amazingly beautiful people. And speaking of beautiful people, we've got Annie Burke with us. Annie Burke, the floor is yours. And how are you, my friend?
I'm great, thanks, Ed. Thanks for that introduction. I just want to say I had a lovely conversation with Olga through the week, so it was great catching up with her, and I've had a catch up with Edith as well. Tim Deanland, I can't see him on the screen now. He's moved position. Oh, there he is, right in the middle now. He's my producer for my podcast show, so it's been great getting that network as well. And I loved watching Andreas doing his vlog the other day and saying hello to everybody in his neighbourhood. That was just wonderful. And the beautiful sunset picture, that was just gorgeous. I love that. I had a lovely interview this morning with another lady from Ed's network who is a relationships coach, but she's got Cocker Spaniel dogs who actually help her with her business. And they've been trained to help with the couples when they come in and help support them through emotional processes. Absolutely fascinating. So that's my next podcast, which I sent to Tim today. So I'll let you know when he's finished them and we can start listening to them. Thanks, Tim. No pressure.
It's on the top of my list for tomorrow, Annie.
Okay, that's me.
Amazing. We love you, Annie. Round of applause to legendary Annie. Let's bounce over to the amazing John Patridge. John, the floor is yours.
Hello and welcome everybody on the call. This is my first catch up this year, so all great to be with everybody. My book, Business Blunders and Bloody Great Ideas, has gone to #1 on Amazon in 78 categories in 4 countries. And unlike Novak Djokovic, they've let me into Australia. So I'm coming down to do a 6-week tour down there from next month down to the end of April. Then I go to Canada, US, and then come back to the UK. I've got Joe Foster, 86 years old, founder of Reebok, if you've ever heard of that brand. Joe's out doing speaking tours now at 86. He's reinvigorated his life. So if anybody's doing podcasts, everybody's doing events, and I hear a few of those floating around today, then come and connect up with me on LinkedIn and let's see if I can get Joe on one of your shows. What a coup that would be for Ed and the team. Well done, boys.
Oh, there you go. Brilliant. Can we give John a round of applause? John, big thank you, my friend. And we've got the amazing Susanna Birch with us. Susanna, so good having you with us. How have you been, my friend? The floor is yours.
Hi, it's been a while, but all the events shut down, so I thought I'd better get back into the virtual world. Anyway, I thought I'd give a shout out tonight to something really cool I'm working with. So I am a co-founder of Eat Digital. We do digital marketing training, but we have recently started working with Business Station. Now, Business Station is a federally funded program, and they offer 7 hours of digital support for $44. So essentially the government is subsidising this. You're getting about $2,000 worth of value for $44. And I'll pop the link in the chat below. But essentially there are about 20 advisors across Queensland, WA and Northern Territory. You can sign up. When you finish the program, we can then refer you on to other services or other ways of connecting. But whether it's something to do with digital marketing, websites, setting up accounting software, or doing Facebook ads, you name it, we have advisors who can help. So the link is in the chat, or you can connect with me over on LinkedIn and send me a message if you want to know more. There we go. Thanks, Ed.
Susanna, we love you. Can we give a round of applause to Susanna? And great having you with us. And the amazing David Quinn Watson, you're friends with Dr. Liz, I understand. It's so good to see you. How you doing, David?
I'm really well, Ed. I'm really happy to be here. First time on this, and I have to give a shout out to Karen Lynn Clark for saying come along. I'm very happy that I could schedule it to be here with you. Just love the positivity from everybody, mate. It's just fantastic. I'm helping small business owners, new small business owners particularly, work out what they need to do so they can have their dream lifestyles. I had a career in financial services, ended up running a successful small business. So I want to use some of that experience and in particular, compassionate inquiry to find out what is the real issues behind the challenges that people are facing. So I guess you could say I'm an executive or a business coach. There are lots of us around, but I tailor my services to the people and not try to fit everybody into the same box. So that's me. I'm in the process of networking, and so it's just so great to be here. Thanks, Ed.
David, it's a pleasure and pumped to meet you next week in Brisbane as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be at your masterclass. So, yeah, I'll see you very close up then.
I'm looking forward to it. Can you give a big round of applause to David? David, big thank you, my friend. And we have Nonso with us. Nonso Leon, the floor is yours. Please unmute and say hello. How you doing, Nonso?
Hi, everyone. My name is Nonso Moko. This is my first time on the platform. Thank you for having me. I'm a digital marketing manager. I worked in the Philippines for 4 years, and I moved back to Nigeria to create up my own digital marketing company here. So far, I've been doing well. This is my first time on the phone, just trying to connect with intelligent people, to learn from everyone. And everyone has been saying amazing things so far. I hope the next time I'm invited back on here, I have something incredible to, share with the chat, and thank you for having me. I'm a digital marketing manager. I use data analytics to create content for companies and brands, and I'm very happy to be on this platform.
Leon, we appreciate you. Can we give a round of applause to Leon? Big thank you. It's a pleasure. The amazing Piero. Piero, how you doing, my friend?
Good, thanks, Ed. Can anyone raise their hand if they use video, if you record stuff on video? Okay, Tim Beanland. This is not only just to assist Tim, because I do love promoting people, but one of the things that I was taught 5 years ago was no matter what video I created, to at least make a snippet of it under a minute or over a minute or 15 minutes worth and upload it to YouTube. You can either do it privately or publicly. The reason is because YouTube is actually so big that content can actually stay there and you can always promote it. But when you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you pump you pump that funnel, that link back to the YouTube from 3 years ago, and people see that consistency, they're going to know that your vision's been it's been growing since then. So if you guys don't upload anything to YouTube, spend the $17 a month. I think, Tim, you might be able to help me out with this, but spend the $16 a month or whatever it is to upload all your stuff to YouTube, because you can always use it in the future. So for example, and I'm sharing this because obviously I hope it's value to everyone, I've got videos from 5 years ago that have been seen maybe 43 views or stuff like that. But this March, I'm about to create my biggest funnels because I've been building this for 5 years. So as I now release that, they're going to see videos from 5 years ago, and I've been congruent with my language the whole time. So how does that make me look? That makes me look credible because I've been sticking with it and what I've been trying to grow. So if you guys aren't doing that, start doing it. And reach out to Tim, because what he does is literally it'll save you 3 months of content. It's worth it.
Beautiful. Piero, round of applause and thank you for your generosity, Piero.
I just want to say I didn't pay Pedro for that, but I might send him something in the mail.
Love it. Love the love. Keep it up, everyone. Keep the networking chat going. And Justine Fox, such a pleasure having you with us. How are you, Justine?
Good, thanks, Ed. How's everyone this evening?
Great to have you with us. What's happening in your amazing world, Justine Fox?
Well, I'm basically looking to connect with anyone who's looking to find out about out-of-the-box investment ideas.
Ooh. Sounds exciting.
I've been in this job for 3 months now and it's going really well.
Oh, congratulations. Glad it's working out for you.
Yeah, well, it was a bit rocky to start with, but it's picking up better now.
Oh my God, we love you, Justine. Can we give Justine, Justine, can you share your LinkedIn links so people can hit you up easily?
Done all that.
Oh my God, can we give Justine a round of applause? Love your work. And just a quick one for you winners as well. I just want to share with you a link to our international influencer mentoring program business community. So if you haven't already, just quickly share in the chat a link to our influencer program. So if you want to join our private community, plus get mentored and coached by me to become a top influencer, check out this link. We'll be honored to have you with us. If you're on the edge of joining, I encourage you to do it tonight. You're going to love it. We'd love to have you with us. And I was just going to say as well, if you haven't spoken yet and you want to speak, now's your chance. If you haven't spoken yet, you want to speak, now is your big chance. All you got to do is just hit that hand up key, because now's your big chance and we want to hear from you. And oh my God, Andreas hit the call of duty. Andreas, how are you? It's so good having you with us.
Good morning from the UK, everybody. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, because I've already introduced myself from last time. I want to say good morning, good evening. Thank you for the inspiration, guys. It's a pleasure to be here. And that's it.
Oh my God. And while we've got you, you're a top photographer, aren't you?
Yeah, I like taking pictures, and thanks, Annie, for the mention. I've also rejuvenated my YouTube channel that I started pre-COVID. There is no niche on it. It's just me being me. It's nuts, but I really enjoy doing it, But I'm going to relaunch it on the 14th of February. And I announced it on a video on a post on LinkedIn, and I'm super excited. I was going to delete it, man. I was going to delete it. And what Piero said and Tim encouraged me, keep it up. Even though it's a little bit nuts, it's haywire, it's just being me. You know, I'm going to grow it. Yeah.
That's
Thank you,
powerful,
guys.
my friend. Absolutely powerful. Can we give a round of applause to you, Andreas? Love your work, man. And oh my God, it's happy Chinese New Year to amazing Andrea. Andrea, how you doing? Good to have you with us.
Hey guys, it's so nice to see you after such a long time. There's so many projects going on and I missed so many sessions, but I would just love to, today is all about spreading love. I don't know, I woke up like this and then I saw everyone posting things about love and I'm like, all right, I'm aligned with the universe. So I just want to send you a lot of hugs and positivity and energy from here, from Kuala Lumpur, with all these little angpangs and the Chinese New Year kind of. We have fireworks and everything. So keep it up, guys. And don't give up. There are so many beautiful things in life. So just keep it on the positive side and spreading love all the way. And if you would like to help me a little bit, I'm doing empowerment events every year and I'm starting to prepare this year. And I created a survey that helps me in organizing. Plus, a lot of people were asking me to teach about it. So I'm kind of putting up a program to teach people how to organize crazy 6-week-long 220 hours of live events broadcast alone. So kind of if you want to help me to give some ideas and insights about doing it better, then please just fill out the survey. That's all. Thank you.
Andrew, love you. Round of applause. Love your hardworking drive. It's amazing. Appreciate you. And we've got the amazing Mark Engstar with us. Actually, hold on a second. No, Carolyn Murray, then Mark. My bad. Carolyn Murray, how are you, my friend? Great having you with us.
Hi, Ed. Thanks for having me. Hi, everyone. I'm still kind of creating my thing, but I'd really like to set up some kind of support community hub advocacy for females with chronic pain and hormonal health issues and how they all interact and link together. And I'm just looking for a bit of guidance on how to run online courses and podcasts, if anyone has expertise in that area.
Ooh, you definitely got a stack of winners here. So I was going to say, if you've got that expertise, everyone reach out to Carolyn Murray. We're all here to help you, my friend.
Thank you.
Round of applause to Carolyn. And there's Mark Engstar. Mark, it's so good having you with us. What's going on? Awesome, Mark. How's life?
Life's busy, and that just still working on this website, and it's a lot of work. It's been a bit different and everything, and but it's starting to load up with some pretty cool products, and that. So, yeah, really happy about that. And seems to be getting worked on from everywhere at the moment.
Wow.
So yeah, it's the strangers market, and that it's a new type of e-commerce dropshipping website, and you can become a member and source products and stuff, and you get a percentage of every product that's sold onwards. You can also find other people to do the same. They become part of your own business. You don't have to. There's no fees to join. There's no you don't have to buy product every month, or there's just nothing like that. You can just sit there and do nothing if you want and get a discount being a member, a free member, and that as well, sort of thing. So it's just something I think that needs to be done, and some of the proceeds and stuff like that are going to charity and all that as well. So just sharing the love and everything, and trying to grow something that's a little different. Yeah, so that's the strangers market. All if you want to check it out. Thank you,
Mark. Appreciate you. Can we give Mark an absolute round of applause? And can we all wave to Simone Louise as well? very soon we're going to be bouncing over to Simone Louise, who's our expert speaker, and I'm absolutely pumped. And Malcolm McLean. How you doing, Malcolm? What's happening in your world? Unmute, please, and give us a big hello, Malcolm.
Well, you all deserve a big hello tonight. I mean, gee whiz, what a lot of information we've received. I love the idea of resurrecting YouTube. I've got an old stagnant YouTube that I've not used for years, and I'm going to reinvigorate it. And guess what? I wrote my first blog in about 5 years today on LinkedIn. Hopefully you like it. I've put it up there, revealing a little bit about my passion for helping people with health and wellness. And so I love being part of it. So thanks very much, Ed. It's great to be here tonight.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Malcolm. We love your work. Share your links, Malcolm. Round of applause to you.
Thank you.
And we've got Raywin with us. Raywin, how are you? Welcome.
Thank you. I wasn't going to say anything because I've been on 5 meetings today and 5 different networking groups. So that's been really amazing. But it's good to be here for the first time. And I know a few of you. So I'm a health and wellbeing consultant. My business is global, and I just put a link in earlier, so I can put it in again. If you find me under LinkedIn, you'll see that I'm holding an event next Wednesday night. So you're more than happy to join us with that, and that's on how to prioritise you. And it's so important to prioritise you in your life and your business, because if you don't, then things fall apart, and maybe you're not going to have that income coming in. So thank you.
Raywin, absolutely brilliant. Can we put our hands together for Raywin? Big thank you. And we've got amazing Toms. Toms, please unmute, Toms. Great having you with us.
Hey everyone, great to be here. Finally, I get some bit of certainty in my life. I'm settling down in Tenerife, and also get an option to get to these networking events. And as usual, I'm still doing yoga, coaching, and tarot readings. I'm teaching people to learn to love their stress. And I'm getting back to doing my Love Your Stress podcast as well. And looking forward to 108 Sun Salutation workshop on March. Probably it's going to be on 19th of March. So if you're interested in any of those things, let me know. Smile and be present. Thank you.
Toms, brilliant. Round of applause to you, Toms. And we're about to bounce over to the amazing and wonderful Simone. But before we do, I just want to say this. If you want to sit there and take it in, please do. If you haven't spoken, but you want to speak, now's your chance. Just hit the hand up key, press that hand up key. So we can see that hand up key. You got a chance to speak. Going once. Oh, Baksha got in. Baksha, unmute, say hello. Great having you with us.
Hey, Edward. How are you? How are you guys?
Good seeing you, man. What are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you up to?
good to see you too, Edward. Good to see you all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was a little bit held up. I had another meeting online, so it was just got extended a bit. And yeah, otherwise I'm doing fine. Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully I get a job. So yeah. Otherwise, it's just the usual stuff. I'm trying to build 3 products myself with a mentor in Australia. So that is going on, and my job hunt is going on. So I'm trying to come back to Sydney. I'm not Sydney. I'll just see wherever I get a job, I need to go. Yeah.
Baksha, we love you. Can we give a round of applause to Baksha? Baksha, amazing. Now,
love you guys.
Pleasure. Now, if you haven't spoken, you want to speak, now's your chance. Just hit that hands up key. Now's your big chance to speak if you haven't spoken yet. Big chance, once in a lifetime opportunity. Well, once in a lifetime weekly opportunity. You want to speak? Going once, going twice. Sold. Oh my God, what a great Zoom this has been. Now, we're up to one of my most favorite spots. And what I encourage you, we've got the amazing Simone Louise with us. Now, Simone Louise is an amazing lady. She's a top coach fitness lady. She's got kids all over the place. I don't know how she does it. So we are absolutely honored to have her as a guest speaker tonight. Now, what I was going to say is this. We're going to hand over to Simone. Simone's going to have the ability to share screen and go through stuff. She'll go for roughly 10 minutes and have a chance for questions. So 2 things. Please listen to Simone and also keep the networking chat going. And Simone, I was going to say, how are you feeling? What's going on? Are you all ready to... Are your kids going to attack you like they normally do?
It's highly likely, Ed, as you know from all of our conversations. My kids are not shy of the camera at all. They love their moment of fame. So, yes, they're always around. So thank you, everyone. And thanks, Ed, for the opportunity to chat with you all tonight and share a little bit about what I do. I'm just going to get my screen share going. I've got a little bit of a presentation that I wanted to share with you all tonight. Just going to open it up. Just a sec.
Yeah, just let you know, I've pinned Simone. So Simone should be taking over your PC screen, and Simone has screen sharing enabled. So Simone, very excited with what you've got for us.
All right, it's just loading up. Hopefully you can see this in a second. Cool. All right, can everyone see me? Yes. Can everyone hear me? Yes, cool. All right, so my name is Simone Louise and I am a lifestyle coach. So I do a mixture of health and fitness and routine and everything that you need to lead a healthier and happier life. So tonight I just wanted to share with you a little bit about me and my journey. So my name is Simone Louise. I have 3 gorgeous boys, and this is my journey throughout my 3 pregnancies. So my eldest, who just popped in a few minutes ago to get that one little last kiss and 2 minutes of fame on the camera, was born in 2014. And my boys, I've got 3 boys, they're all 2 years apart. And this was my journey that I went on from my first pregnancy through to my 3rd. So up and down the scales quite a lot. Leading a healthy and happy lifestyle. So it didn't always start that way. I definitely went on quite a wild journey when I was first pregnant. This is actually my youngest, Blake, who's now 3. When I was first pregnant with my son, I was only 13 weeks pregnant when my husband found out that he had cancer. And that was obviously quite a difficult time to be pregnant and to be dealing with all those sorts of things. We were only 28 when he was diagnosed. And that really escalated us onto our journey for health and fitness and really ensuring that we were doing the best things for our body and our mind. And that was really important that we brought that into our family for our kids as well. So thankfully for us, 8 years on, my husband is very happy and healthy and well. And we have 3 beautiful boys that we're raising here. We're just south of Sydney in New South Wales. So yeah, that's a little bit about how I got into health and fitness because of the journey that we went through personally. And then what I really sat back and thought about a couple of months ago is, why do people keep falling off the fitness bandwagon? If it's so easy to eat well and exercise, then why isn't everyone doing it? So I literally sat down with a stack of Post-it notes and I thought, what is it that I do? What are all the components that I do to lead a healthier, happier life? And I literally ended up with a whole wall of Post-it notes of all the things that I did that created a healthy routine for me. And that is how I managed to stick to eating healthy and exercising. And I decided to develop that into an online course. So I just launched my course, Shifting to Healthy Habits, this week. So I'm very excited just to share a bit about that with you guys tonight. So we kick off, this is a 5-week online program, and we basically kick off with getting into our goals and what it really means to have effective goals and how you actually stick to them. Because we all know that we should have goals, but if we're not really understanding the purpose behind our goals, it's they fall off, they just don't stick. So really getting into the nitty-gritty of why you have goals is really, really important. And then I teach people how to effectively use time blocking strategies. Now, this is really different to multitasking. As mums, we're quite often told we should just multitask and do all those types of things. But essentially, when you're multitasking, you're actually dividing your focus and you're less likely to actually complete the task. So I teach strategies on how you can actually time block effectively to really get through all the things that you need to do in a day. And obviously time blocking, it really just helps you understand how long you're taking to do a task and really helps you manage your time a lot better as well. Then we also talk about reflecting each month on your progress, and that's in a section that I call the Wheel of Life. So we go through all different areas of our life: financial, social, health, eating, exercise, all of those types of things, and really reflect on our progress. So when you can see where things aren't going so well and are going well, you can really amplify those things and adjust the things that aren't working for you. And obviously reflection is just such a powerful process because it really just leads you to better self-awareness as well. Then we move into topics like meal planning and talking about how to actually come up with a process to do that. Now, I like to talk specifically to shift workers. My husband is a shift worker, and it is hard to find stability in a health and fitness routine when your work life doesn't allow for that. So I really help people implement strategies on how to find a balance of health and fitness throughout shift working and that lack of routine. So meal planning, it's like asking the dinner question, what's for dinner, once for the whole week instead of every night. And I love just getting into that a little bit more and working through all those sort of barriers that people come up with. Now, Ed actually joined me on Tuesday night where I shared a little snippet about grocery shopping and how you can actually save money and shop healthy for those grocery items. And we talked about things like, you know, saving money and eating healthy. That's one of the biggest objections that people say, is that eating healthy costs a lot of money. So we work through those sorts of elements, and I really help people just work out how they can really use their time effectively in grocery shopping and making sure that we're not wasting food as well, because, you know, no one wants to waste money and pop it down the drain. Now, one of the things that I find are really not spoken about at all is portion sizes and food labels. We really don't learn enough about this information of what is a portion size, how much should we be eating, and how to read these confusing labels, right? We all know they're on the side of every single packet, but do we know how to actually read them successfully to make an informed decision? Then we move into exercise, and this is by far my favorite part, and I don't think it is spoken about enough how good exercise is for your mental health as well as your physical health. It really just helps you amplify so many things in your life, whether that's communication strategies, whether that's just self-worth and self-love. Exercise is so much more than just a physical component. And I also break down into the different areas around women's health, how your menstrual cycle is affected within exercising and your routine, how to stay injury-free. And I break down some of the myths and confusion within supplementation as well. So talking about protein and pre-workout and all those sorts of things. So really coming from just a non-biased point of view. I'm not affiliated with any companies or brands or anything like that, just purely educational, so you can make an informed decision on if supplementation is important for you and if you need that in your diet. And then we wrap up the course talking all about our lifestyle and how you actually stick to things long term, because it's all well and good to come in all motivated to do a course for 5 weeks, but then you step off and you go, okay, what now? So this is really important that we talk about things like how to read a menu when you go to a restaurant. How do you order effectively and know what to ask your server or your waiter? How to build your habits and how to stack them. Because, you know, like it happens at this time of year, New Year's resolutions come in. People go, yes, that's it. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to drink 3 liters of water. I'm going to exercise every day. I'm going to eat clean and fresh. And then it all just falls off a week or 2 later because it's too much all at one time. Now, if you see anyone that has a really successful lifestyle, health, professional, whatever, we all build on those skills over time. So I help people come up with the right schedule for them, where they want to start, whether that's fitness or exercise, whether it's food, wherever you feel more comfortable with, and building and stacking your habits on top of that. And we finish off the course talking about self-love and self-care, because honestly, if you can't be true to who you are on the inside, then you're never going to stick to anything long-term, because you will always end up self-sabotaging. That is exactly just what will happen. And I love just finishing on this quote that time is what we want most, but what we use worst. And we all know that if we've done an audit on our phones for social media or anything like that, we really just, we waste a lot of time. And we quite often say that we don't have time for our health and fitness, but at the end of the day, if you don't make time for your health, then you won't have time in the future. You won't have a body to lead you to an old and happy age. So that is my presentation. I'm actually really impressed I got through that in the time limit, Ed, because I do love a chat. I do. I do like talking. So I hope you enjoyed that information. And if you'd like to connect with me, if we haven't already, I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel, but I actually don't promote that. So I guess I better update my slides and put that on and get into that. And I'm going to pop into the chat box the link that I have for my course. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about that, like I said, I do talk to the shift working demographic and busy mums, but this honestly, everyone could benefit from this course. So please feel free to connect and get in touch with me if you'd like to know some more information about that.
Oh my God, brilliant. Can we give a round of applause to Simone? That was just absolutely amazing. Now I was going to say, we've got time for one or two quick questions for legendary Simone. So 2 ways you can ask it. You can just pop it in the chat, or if you want to unmute and ask, go for it. So time for 2 quick questions. So in fact, John and Amir have got questions for you. John, what's your question for Simone?
Simone, love the concept. I've sent you a LinkedIn request. One thing I was really impressed with was the graphics and the presentation stuff. Where did you get the stuff from all of that?
Oh, well, I'm a naturally upskilled now in every area of my life. I do that through Canva. I did my presentation through Canva. That's where I get a lot of my graphics and templates from. And there's a Zoom function that's in beta testing that you can put yourself up in the corner of your presentation, which I find my clients really like that, because they like to look at the slides, but then they want to see me as well. So yeah, that's a function with inside Zoom.
No, very impressive, very professional.
Thank you.
Oh my God, beautiful, John, and thank you. And Amir, what's your question for us, Simone?
Congratulations, Simone. That was absolutely amazing. And again, like John said, I love the colors, the way you've mixed together the informatic and the text, and then your little picture on the top as well. That worked really well. It was very engaging. It was great. My question for you is, do you work with a lot of nurses that are doing shift work, specifically female nurses doing shift work? And what do you find that the 3 biggest challenges to shift working female nurses are?
I would be happy to connect with more nurses. I am actually a startup business, so only been in the area, in the space for about 12 months now. So I'm definitely finding that nurses, the hardest thing is a lot of them are returning from maternity leave with children, and just factoring in the shift lifestyle to find that balance of health and fitness. And it's the 3 a.m. I call it the cheeseburger run, but really for nurses, it's their tea break. It's when you grab that piece of cake and you're having that coffee when you're so tired that you need to push through. So it's really educating people on what are healthier choices that you can make that will stimulate you and give you that energy when your body is going into those natural sleep rhythms, but you can't because you're in shift work. And because it constantly evolves as well, you're not always doing night shift. It's a rotation thing. Your body never really gets used to what it's doing. So it's just the balance. It's really just the work-life balance and trying to put yourself first. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. Well, we should catch up face to face, at least on Zoom, to talk more about nurses.
Well, I promised Ed I'd definitely come to the next Sydney meetup. I missed the one that just went because I was moving house. So I definitely will be at the next one in February.
Wonderful. Love it. And we've got a question from the amazing Alexander Kittle. Alexander Kittle, the red top. How are you?
Good, thanks. Simone, I've been there, done that, including a time doing shift work. And I remember the arguments I used to have with my PT about what to eat at 9 o'clock at night. What is your number one tip to a shift worker to stay focused on nutrition?
Meal prep. Being prepared. Yeah. My husband often tells me that his colleagues, they kind of have a little dig at him and make fun of him that he's always got a packed lunch for work or a packed meal for dinner while they're all ordering pizza and takeaway. But he goes, secretly, I'm the one that's laughing because I'm the one feeling fit and well and comfortable in my uniform and no one else is. So I think it's just being prepared and definitely having that teamwork or the support around you. Because when you're around people that are aspiring to be healthier and fitter as well and looking after themselves, then you naturally will help each other stay accountable as well.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Love it. Love it. I got to say, brilliant. And it's funny you say all that, Simone. I remember when I was a very young version of myself, when I used to do drug enforcement for the AFP, I remember I'd have nights where I'd stay up all night working on a case or whatever, or following someone. And I remember always about 2 or 3 a.m. I was in Melbourne, and in Melbourne you didn't have kebabs, you had souvlaki. So I'd always hit the, it might be Friday night going to Saturday morning, so I always hit the 2 a.m. souvlaki. So I can relate, Simone. I really destroyed my health doing that. There you go. It's not good following drug dealers and eating souvlakis at 2 a.m. I can tell you that. So there you go. No, but thank you. Can we give it up for Simone Louise? It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Let's wish each other a great evening. We've got Boss Lady Summit. We've got heaps of stuff coming up. Make sure you're booking on a meetup. Friends, can you please unmute and give all yourselves a round of applause and start the evening? Thank you.
Great to see you. Thanks, guys. Great night. Thanks, Simone.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, guys.